Yeah, had quite a few favourite players. I guess as a really keen follower of rugby. Bob Skinstad was definitely one of them early on, and even eventually played against Bob, which was a real highlight for me. I used to really enjoy watching Jason Robinson play for England after he came to play Union, and another one, Stephen Larkham. I was always a big fan of Larkham's play. Yeah, it's a fairly unusual one. In 2007, we played the Blue Bulls, which is a South African team, in Pretoria, and my grandfather went to school in Pretoria and grew up his whole life supporting the Blue Bulls, and is well into his 70s now, and was at the game and got tickets to the game, and had said, I'm going to support you guys, and he was with all his schoolmates, so they were obviously going for the Bulls, and we actually beat them that day. It was just the game wasn't that memorable. It was good to win, but just seeing my grandfather afterwards and just how proud he was, and he was, he had a few tears and was sort of getting stuck into his mates about how well the Force did. That sticks out as something that's very special. Yeah, hard work is a part of it, but I think it's definitely about the people around you that are supporting you. You can't do it on your own. I guess I've got a lot of my family to thank and everyone around me. But I think hard work is a huge part of it. Applying yourself, and at the end of the day, sort of setting goals and really, going after them. But enjoying the journey along the way. I think the one thing I've learned is early on, particularly at school, I'd set goals and I was just so hell-bent on getting to that goal that I didn't really enjoy all the hard work that had to go into achieving that. So I think that's a big part of it, is enjoying it, enjoying the time with your friends, and realising that at the end of the day, it's I guess what I do, but a British perspective, it's a game. It's not life and death, and it's there to be enjoyed. I grew up over in Zimbabwe. I moved to Australia when I was 14, and I guess having grown up over there and seen how people live, and I guess the other reality in that world of how 20% of the world's population live in sort of developed countries and have a lot of wealth and access to the world economy and all the rest of it. There's this huge 80% of people who really get by with bare minimum, and then looking at Jesus' message of I guess fighting for the poor, fighting for the oppressed, challenging the powers that be, challenging the rich man. I guess that really challenged me to actually look at my life and find ways of following something that's more looking like Jesus and less looking like Australia 2011 or America 2011. So we've started helping a community development project over there, and really looking at ways of helping people, I guess, take control of their own lives. None of this telling people how they're going to do things, but going to the community and saying, what do you need to get yourselves out of this situation, and helping them to own projects and helping them to work their way out of poverty, giving them back their dignity, their sense of community. We essentially claim to follow a homeless man who lived amongst the poor but seemed to build ourselves mansions and get very comfortable. So I guess it's a challenge for me and I guess my generation coming through that if we are serious about following Jesus, we've got to make some serious changes to our way of life.